The first thing is, what is project management? Let us look at a definition. There are several definitions that you will find in books and other places, but this is one of the best and most concise from the Project Management Institute. What this definition says is project management is about meeting project requirements, which is the most important thing. To meet project requirements through the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities. This is the definition. Project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirements. Now, there are two parts to this. The special knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques are addressed through the rest of the lessons in this course. And we will touch upon project activities in the next couple of slides in this lesson. Let us look at another very important concept. That is project management processes. This diagram, which describes project management processes, this is a super important concept because every single project management activity that you will perform on a project will belong to one of these activities. If you observe this diagram, you will see the green colored boxes represent the start and end of a project. And between these milestones lie our activities as a project manager. Don't confuse this diagram with the software development life cycle, which I am very sure you are very familiar with. There are five major areas or processes in this diagram: initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and finally closing processes. Because this concept encapsulates all the activities of a project manager, our entire course is structured around the same design. And at every step, I will present the knowledge, tools, and techniques that you can use for every individual process. Let us look at these processes one by one. Initiating process is where you will kick off the project properly, laying the foundation stones for its success. This is where, at a high level, you will define with the business folks what is to be accomplished in the project. In some businesses, a statement of work might be created. In others, you might call it the project charter or whatever else is suitable to your organization or company. The next is the planning process. This is where your skills as a project manager will really shine. You will first start by breaking down the work, then creating a project plan, and finally a full schedule. You will assign work to resources, balance workload for them, and move on to the next process. The executing process is where the actual software development, testing, deployment, this really happens. Monitoring and controlling process encompasses every phase of the project. And this is where you will seek reviews, track the progress of your project, keep an eye out for risks and issues, and overall ensure that you have control of the project. The last piece in this diagram is the closing of the project, where you will ensure a perfect winding down of the project. You will look back at the lessons learned, hand over any special resources that you have requisitioned, analyze customer satisfaction, and prepare to take on your next bigger project. Wash, rinse, repeat. Continuing with our understanding the core concepts, I want to now show you the relationship of project management to software engineering. Software engineering is a broad discipline that encompasses various subdisciplines, processes, tools, and quality assurance. We can see the major subdisciplines involved are requirements engineering, software design, development, testing, maintenance, configuration management, and project management. Then there are the other engineering processes, engineering tools, and engineering quality assurance. All of these together make up the discipline of software engineering. We observe that project management is one of the 10 major components of software engineering. However, project management requires that all of the other 9 disciplines are properly delivered. So, to recap, in this lesson, we defined what project management is, then we saw the major processes that make up project management, and we finally saw how project management is one of the 10 components of software engineering.